Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 30th. This week, we are just going to jump right in here and we're just going to get started and see what comes up for you here, Aries and Aries. These two wanted to kind of come out together, so we'll take it. I feel like some of you could be healing from a situation where you feel like deceived or tricked. But I do feel like there is healing going on for you. At least that's nice. But let's see here. Your overall energy is the Poise card. I love this card. This is a very good card of like being ready for success. It says you are at this point where success is going to be kind of coming in for you. It kind of says like you're standing at the top. Like, look, this person looks like they are very happy. So I feel like there is success coming in for you with this energy. So I like to see that for you for sure. But let's see what we have for you, Aries. You have this Seven of Swords here. I do feel deception in the past. It does look like you're healing from this with the Star card here. So if someone like lied, cheated, or stole from you here, Aries, I feel like you could be healing with this energy in this first row, or it's like you're choosing to walk away from something here in this first row as well. You have the Star, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Wands here. It's like the Star comes up after the Tower, and it's the next card, and it represents healing kind of from a Tower moment. So I do feel for some of you, you have taken some time to heal. Maybe you got out of a tricky relationship, or someone lied, cheated, and stole in a relationship. The Eight of Cups is you, like I feel like this is the order that you're going in. This is going to sound weird, but I feel like you are coming into the reading. I feel like you are healing. I feel like you are in this place of healing, getting to a place where you're happier, maybe starting to think about new things that you desire. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which I feel like is the very next step. I feel like you are kind of getting ready to walk away from something that once fulfilled you. The Star card says you've probably been healing from whatever you walked away from, but I feel like now you're getting ready to get out of that pool. It's kind of like reminding me of like if you ever get out of a bathtub in the middle of winter, it's like freezing cold. That's like what I feel like is going on here. It's like you've taken some time, but at the same time, it's like you can't sit in this pool on the Star card forever. I feel like you have to kind of like get out into the world, the cold, mean world, right, Aries? And here you go. You have the Five of Wands, conflict, challenges, and competition as well. So really, I kind of feel good about this though, because your very next card, other than the Justice card here, to me, these top three cards are the overall energy for the row that they are on top of. But to me, here, this is like saying you're getting ready because you have the Page of Wands. It's like you are getting ready to go on this new adventure regardless of what has happened to you. You're the second sign this week that also goes from the sun to, the Star to the Sun. Actually, the other sign went from the Sun to the Star, but it doesn't matter. I love going from the Star to the Sun because it's like you're actually going to be achieving something, or you're kind of like stepping into success. The Star is like fame and fortune. To me, when I get both cards together, it's fame and fortune. And the Star can definitely represent fame, but it can also just represent like wanting attention. You have the Justice card here, so I do feel like things are kind of coming into balance for you. I do feel like some of you could have been dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius here in this reading. So some of you, this past person, they could have just had air in their chart with this energy, but I feel like you're kind of like trying to balance things out. You have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment card here. I feel like some of you are just getting ready to start a new journey in love. So if you're looking for love, the Page of Wands is just saying like you're getting ready to accept new love offers with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel there's a lot of happiness coming in for you this week as well. And this Judgment card, I feel like is you feeling called towards something. Even if we look at how this reading is set up, you go from the Star to the Page of Wands to the Sun. It's kind of like you are being called towards greatness with the Star card. If we go this way, and we go Page of Wands to the Ace of Cups, it's like you're being offered something that is going to make you very happy to the Judgment card. It's like your true inner calling. For some of you, I feel like you are discovering something here. Sometimes when I do these readings, with this spread, I kind of picture like a tea, these top 3 cards with the middle, it makes like a T, like the letter T. And then these 4 cards here are kind of like supporting elements or potential challenges that you're facing. Again, I read intuitively. This is a loose spread. That is not the spread that I use, but that's what I'm picturing for you, if that makes sense. And I feel that for the most part, this is just saying you're heading in a very good direction. Even, we could even get real fancy with it and picture this as an arrow. And we could say that this arrow that points up to that poise card says you're just like getting ready for greatness. I feel like you're getting ready to stand out or to get a lot of attention, or whatever you want to call it. So I definitely feel like this is like a very positive energy for you, Aries, and I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. For like a very small percentage of you, I do feel the Judgment card could be someone coming back from the past. I feel like this energy of slipping away though, like, for some of you, it's like maybe you thought you would go back to someone from the past, but maybe now when they communicate, you're just like, nah. Like, I feel like you're just saying, actually, I don't want, like, I feel like you're realizing that you don't necessarily want this in your life. So some of you might be walking away from the past here with the Judgment card. For others, I am getting a weird message here as well. Like, I feel that for some of you, it's almost like, I feel like the Fool has already happened. The Fool is taking a leap of faith off of a cliff. He is trusting that these steps are going to appear in front of him for his journey. And for some reason, I feel like this Ace of Cups is just saying you see all the steps that you need to take to get this Sun card, whatever that is for you. Next, you have this Ant energy, the Fire Ant. The Fire Ant card can represent needing to, it can basically say that you are no longer following orders. For some of you, it's almost like you have stepped into someone else's existence. Like, I feel like you feel like you have stepped into someone else's life. Or it's like maybe they have too much control over you. So I feel for some of you, it could be in love. For others, I feel like it could just be just in general. It's like maybe you feel that you want to have your own identity, or maybe you feel like you don't want to just go along to get along for no reason. I feel like for some of you, that Poise card really says that you want to be the leader. The Sun is a card of leadership as well. So, for some of you, I feel like you're just looking for maybe leadership opportunities, or you're just wanting to kind of live your own life here. You have the Sun, the 4 Cups, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like you're a lot more free than you realize with this 8 of Swords. And this card is self-imposed restriction, but she could easily set herself free. She could easily step in front of these 8 swords and be set free. And there's also like a lot of emotion here. I do get, for some of you, I feel there could be some fears, kind of around someone's emotions. For some of you, I feel like it could be in love. For others, I feel like it could be family. Like maybe you're wanting to make a choice to, change your life in some way. I feel like you could be fearing other people's emotions, or like how they will react emotionally in a situation, but I wouldn't really worry about it with this 8 of Swords. Again, 8 of Swords, very shallow emotions. It's like, it basically says, don't allow that to control you. Let's clarify this with the Baby Tarot and see what we get for you here, Aries. Between the Star and the Page of Wands, you have the Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you here. I do feel like some of you could be moving, but really, I feel like the type of movement that's going on for you at this time, Aries, is probably just like going up. So I feel like this could be getting a raise, getting a promotion. It could be getting a job as well that's much better than what you've experienced so far. Some of you could even be going the opposite direction, and you could be like working from home more, or maybe you thought you were going to be going back to work, but you're just going to be staying home, working from home, or something like that. That's what's like popping into my head here with that energy. Between the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, major energy of independence. I was saying that over here about you not wanting to follow orders, like you not wanting to live life based off of other people. So I feel like you're being very independent at this time with that 9 of Pentacles. Between the 5 of Wands and the Judgment card, you have the High Priestess here. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I do feel like you have a choice. Chariot and the High Priestess is like saying you have a choice between the past or the future. I would pick the future. Again, there's 2 pillars here, B and J, and so I feel like you have a choice between like negativity and positivity, or something from the past and something new. And you also have this Chariot, which also represents kind of like having a choice to make. So I really feel like you have some sort of choice to make here with this energy. Between the Page of Wands and the Sun, you have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is like some sort of change in direction or a change in your life. So I feel like you're making a change with that Queen of Cups, or there is just a change in direction going on for you at this time. I'm also getting like fulfillment as well. So I feel like there could be more fulfillment, or there could be something very fulfilling happening for you. I do feel like this could be love coming into your life, someone new, and I feel like it's someone who's very kind, caring, like nurturing, someone who wants to give you a lot of attention. Between the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, you have the Page of Swords here. I feel like you're just exploring love. I feel like for some of you, maybe you're getting ready to open back up to love, or you're kind of like being more open to the idea of having love in your life. So I definitely like that. I feel that this is Page of Swords, card of curiosity. So again, you go from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. It's like you are walking away from something from the past. And the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're kind of focusing on your own resources, maybe, or maybe that's what you're realizing that you want to do. Maybe you, again, maybe you, with this Fire Ant card, it's like maybe you don't want to get into another situation where you have to rely on someone else, or where you have to kind of like fit into their life. Like the message I'm getting is something about like fitting in to someone's life, or having to, like feeling like you have to fit into someone else's life. So I feel like some of you are trying to avoid that. And between the Judgment card and the Eight of Swords, you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I feel like if you're worried about emotions or someone else's emotions, this is just saying those worries should be temporary. The Three of Swords is like temporary. It is a card of grief, sadness, crying, like all this other stuff, but it's raining on this card, and it doesn't rain forever with the Three of Swords, right? The rain goes away. Swords cards are temporary energy as well. So if you're like worried about hurting someone here, or worrying about upsetting someone's emotions, that might only be for one of you. I feel like you need to like let that fear go. Top row here, Page of Cups, definitely love coming in for you here. Could be a water sign for some of you that is making you a love offer here. You have Chariot, the High Priestess. You also have Aquarius here. So it could be a water sign, could be any sign. This is just a general reading. Middle row here, you have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like, I really feel like this is your future position. Three of Pentacles, and we're gonna have to see what this card is. The Death card. There you go. All three water signs showing up here. This could be like someone who really wants to work on a team with you. Someone who wants to kind of make things happen with you. Page of Cups is a love offer. Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, and the Death card is obviously an ending, but I feel like this is just someone who's much happier, someone who's like much brighter. The Sun is coming up on the Death card back here, so I feel this could be like just a change in love. Obviously, this whole bottom row is some sort of change in love. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is a new love reading, or there is new love coming in for you. Not this week, probably in the future, based off the fact that this is coming up in your kind of like future position. For others, I feel like you are getting ready to stand out big time. Let's see why. Yeah, you have the Devil card here, the Ace of Pentacles showing up, and the Ace of Cups twice. So that's amazing. Two aces to me is a definite yes for sure. I feel like you're accepting a new offer. For some of you, I almost feel like you see a past relationship. It's like you see all the toxic energy here. You see how it couldn't work out. So this is what's pushing you towards this new love, especially with that Devil card. For others, like I said, I feel like this is an offer that you will be getting. There's something that has to be overcome here. Yeah, I feel like some of you, again, obviously in a relationship situation, it's like you feel like you're just going round and round and round in that situation. Yeah, I feel like there could be like that this is a truth that you're telling yourself. I was gonna say, I feel like this is truth coming out. I don't think so. I feel like this is you telling yourself the truth. So again, like I said earlier, if you've been thinking about going back or staying in a relationship that you have been in, I feel like you're being honest with yourself that it's not right. If it's not right, if that story is for you. Obviously, if you're in a fine relationship, then stay in the relationship. But if you know that something is toxic, then and this could be someone that you've been with before, or that you've been thinking about going back to. I feel like you know that it's toxic. For others, I feel that this is you getting some sort of opportunity. I can't help but feel like there's a challenge here with these four cards, like I was saying with this T thing. So for some of you, I feel like this could be maybe you've experienced a job loss, or something has affected your foundation, I feel, with these four cards that are like supporting these top three cards. And I feel like this is saying that there could be like new opportunities for you in work or business that are going to lead to a lot of success. But, I feel like you need to kind of like look for new opportunities. I really feel like this is basically could also be a new job reading for some of you. Because I get this, I also get this like stuck feeling of not being able to see a way out. So again, maybe you've had a job for a very long period of time, and maybe you're going to get laid off, or maybe you find out that you're going to get laid off. Like, I don't think this is a surprise, or I don't think this would be a surprise for you here, Aries. I feel like you would know about it if this is happening to you. And I feel like there could be some challenges, or you could be feeling challenged about finding something new, but I feel like you're going to find something new very, very quickly if that message is for you. This is a pretty good reading here, Aries. So thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your week.